ouch, right? You can hear the hail. Well, we're in for another round of hail tomorrow, and then we have a second severe weather threat the end of the week that could bring in another batch of hail, but probably a larger concern for tornadoes and strong straight line winds. We have a back-to-back play zone here. So we talked about the taste of severe weather tomorrow. Let's talk about the widespread threat that we have for the end of the week. We just wrapped up the discussion of the cold front, the heavy rain and the flood risk it poses for California. Guess what? That cold front is part of the energy that's going to create the severe weather for the end of the week for the Mississippi River Valley, the Southeast, and the East Coast. Storm Prediction Center just giving us the heads up that Sunday's outlook is now official, a 2 out of 5 alert for severe weather. So why are we so concerned with the widespread threat? So many states being impacted here. It's the ingredients at play and the coverage zone. We have a ton of rising air, and unfortunately, we have a setup where the wind speed and direction is going to change as you go up off the ground. At the surface, we have a fairly calm wind coming in from the south. You go about 10,000 feet off the ground, and it's whizzing in from the southwest. That's going to cause that natural twist, which means these thunderstorms can start to rotate. St. Louis, beautiful sunrise right now, but you guys are in this zone and this concern for severe weather on Friday. That's when all of these ingredients are coming together to support the outbreak. Now, as we go into the end of the week, we have this big dip in the jet stream. The storm hops over the Rockies, and then we're off to the races. Again, everything is at play. We're concerned about the warm front triggering thunderstorms in St. Louis. We're concerned about the dry line in Texas, and then eventually the cold front that starts to move through. And then it just produces all of this severe weather. Here's the play-by-play. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as it crosses our country. It lines up perfectly. Just visually look at your screen. Now visually look at the March outlook. It is the same areas. So again, this is a classic March playbook for severe weather. Now, so far this year, we've had a big player with wind. In fact, that's been the majority of our severe weather reports, almost 1,000 of them, with a lot of them happening in Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi. Here's a look at the strong winds that we're anticipating. Of course, we're concerned about severe weather as it crosses over the Mississippi River, but also the backside of this will bring in widespread severe weather and also strong wind reports. Here's a look at what we've had so far for March, and now we have a second outbreak on our hands. We'll be tracking it here at Fox Weather.